Well, now it's time to get the track put back on. So actually the first thing I'm going to do is put the grease fitting back in there for the idler, because that'll be a whole lot easier to get to before I put the track in there and it gets all in the way. So I'm going to put that back in there and get it nice and tight, and then go ahead and get my track drug over here and get the machine jacked up. I might be able to stack them logs up under there, under the frame, and hold it up so I can actually use the bucket of that too to help put it on here. So my plan is to drag that over here and get it up here on the sprocket, and then take my backhoe here and help push it up over there and get it up here over these rollers, and then I should be able to push it right over the idler. It's a whole lot easier to get it on the idler versus the sprocket, because the teeth have to line up with all the pins in there. So I don't really know if you can put it on backwards or not, but I looked at our excavators today and every single one of them had that facing forward. So I'm actually going to flip this this track around, or upside down one. Yeah, flip it over so that that's coming down over the idler. I don't know if it really makes a difference, but that's how the other one is on the excavator, on the our excavators. Even though this one's going that way, I think somebody mentioned it was on backwards, but I don't really think it makes a difference. But I'm gonna put it on the way that it's on my machine. So alright, let me get everything warmed up here and started up. I'll get this track flipped over and see if I can't get it on here. So I got the track flipped over and drug over here. I got the grease fitting put back into the tensioner. I've jacked it up and I took my logs that were under there and I've stacked them up under here. So hopefully now I'll be able to set the machine down, since the ground's nice and frozen, and that'll hold this track off the ground. That way I can still use this bucket to help pick the track up and set it up here on the sprocket. So I'm gonna set it down, see what happens.